shore is open.
The word is spreading.
Because we're stronger than the storm.
You bet we are.
That is a new New Jersey tourism ad, stronger than the storm, trying to remind people that the shore is open for business because, after all, it did quite a bit of damage from Hurricane Sandy. But some are crying foul because of the way it ends, with the Christie family prominently on display. This is a tourism ad that is paid for with taxpayer dollars, and it is, after all, an election year. But one thing to remind you about, this is not the first time that we've seen this, especially from a governor of the state of New Jersey when it comes to tourism ads. Well, we had Governor Tom Kean, who, of course, in the early 1980s was very prominently featured in the New Jersey ads. You also had other governors make other appearances. After 9/11, you had Giuliani and Pataki doing a New York tourism ad. But for the most part, this thing gets a lot of political disagreements because the out party always says, you got a guy who's trying to make himself famous by the face of that. That's Bob Ehrlich. That's Arnold Schwarzenegger in a California tourism ad. Should governors just stay out of these tourism ads, especially in election years?
No.
Absolutely not.
There we go.
It's just
Took the words
ridiculous.
right out of my
Right. It's ridiculous.
Andrew, I
It's
did
part
think
of
you
business.
said,
Yeah.
I thought you said, when you said new, I thought you said nude, and I was thinking Christie and nude, nobody's coming to New Jersey. So you did say new, right? All right.
You know, everybody watching now has to go through therapy. That's
I just wanted to clarify.
But this whole thing is ridiculous. He's the governor of the state of New Jersey. They're doing a tourism ad. He should be out there prominently, his family if they want to be.
I think you're saying
What
there's
is
no
the
way to
big...
promote tourism in the state without the governor's face being the...
If this is the best way to promote it, let him go out and promote it.
And even if it isn't the best way to
let him
promote
go out and
it,
promote
he's
it.
the governor.
He's the governor.
It's your turn.
Thank you.
Andrew, if you're the governor and I'm your chief of staff, you better believe you're going to be in those commercials because we have to get you reelected.
Well,
they do the same thing with election year, with budgets.
Exactly.
They hold the money until it's time for an election. They give out election year goodies, and then they're reelected. It's part of doing business.
Politics 101 right there.
Politics 101.
Slightly different example. When you pass a sign, when you're driving into the state of New York, you pass a sign that says, "Welcome to New York, the Empire State." There's no governor's name on the sign. That's
Normally it is.
It's not. That's a law that passed under the Pataki administration that they no longer change the governor's names. I remember because I asked when Spitzer resigned and Patterson took over how much it was going to cost the state to change the signs. And they're like, no, you idiot. We haven't done that since the Pataki administration. New Jersey does. New Jersey has the signs that change all the time. How much of this is promoting the state? How much of this is promoting the governor?
I think we put those governor signs back up. That's ridiculous.
Really?
Everybody should know who the governor is.
But
You're
then
the
you don't
governor.
have to
Let the
change
governor
signs
to
every
say,
time there's a new
if it's
governor.
I gotta say, I
expensive.
gotta look at that Welcome to New York sign again.
Yeah, I gotta look at
They
it.
have those for
Keep your eye on the
assembly
road, guys.
districts.
Keep your eyes on the road, really.
But seriously, I mean, Chris Christie and New Jersey are now synonymous. Why shouldn't he be out there
And
promoting
he
the state?
lost his fleece. We all followed that
And he's
story.
lo-
He doesn't have a fleece. The guy needs to be in a commercial.
And he's
That's
losing weight
fine.
too, so he's got to show what he's been doing. So I
That's
think it's
fine. But we
important for him
have
to be
those
out there.
commercials in New York right now. New York
with
is open for
Cuomo.
business
Exactly.
and then rebuild and recover. You have Al Pacino. You have
And there are
others.
some
They
people
say,
who are
"Thank
very
you, Governor
unhappy with
Cuomo."
Governor Cuomo for his role in those ads.
Ed Cox.
It's always the out party. Why do this if you know it's going to start all this?
Because does it really matter what the out party says?
It does.
Or is it more important to connect with the
I agree.
constituents?
It's important to promote business in your state, and that's why you're
You keep dropping reality on me. It never
I'm
works
a
out in my
reality type
favor.
person. If I'm chief of staff and you're the governor, you're going to be in those ads. So I'm telling you now, Governor.
I'm going to find myself kicked out of office if you're my. We're going to wrap things up on this edition of RFL. I'm being impeached from the show right after this. Stay with us.